Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am Elite Four Stefan. You are part of the squad, and thank you so much for being here. I cannot thank you enough. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I hope the day has worked out wonderfully for you. I hope everything has worked out the way you wanted it to. This is not stopping. Ghost Girl was first. She was clear about it because she swept in so quick. It had y'all head spinning. Right round, right round, right round. Like a record, baby. Right round, right round. Yo, green was still burning. She knows. She knows. She knows. Lazy, what up, my man? How are you today? I keep breaking nails and cutting skin. What up, Lazy? I hope you're having a wonderful night. We did officially, spoiler, fix the Elgato. Yay. Now we can continue the hunt without an issue, hopefully. We'll find out. We'll see. I question it. But we'll find out. I had to literally, I messed with it for about an hour until I got it fixed. It is currently 9:03 for me, so I'm an hour later than normal. Sorry, I had to meet up with somebody and tell them how much of a wonderful person they were. And then I came back. And now we're streaming. So, you know, real world things, you know. I had to make sure that they knew that they were wonderful. Unacceptable! But in this case, it's acceptable. As you shake your head in discontent. Ha ha ha, I had to tell someone how wonderful they were. They are. Yeah. No. Absolutely. Just kidding. I know, Ghost Girl. No, seriously, I had to tell them how wonderful they were. I had to show them that they had support. And sometimes that's all it is. Just wanted to make sure they knew they had somebody there for them. There's nothing wrong with that. I would send a text or an email. Yeah, that doesn't mean as much as showing up in person and talking to the person. Let's be real. Maybe a raven. I'd send a pigeon if you're talking like that. You live in New York. You gotta use pigeons. You gotta use what you can. You ain't got ravens hanging around. Unless you're raising ravens. Big brain play. I already clicked this one. Not shiny. Dun, 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 dun. You're so awesome. Seriously blessed to have you as a close friend. You're genuine and a real one. Thank you, Ghost Girl. I appreciate it. Yeah. Sometimes you just need to tell them in person. You know what I mean? And that person needed support, needed help, and I was more than happy to do it. Yeah, 1,401 now. It's coming along. It's trekking, slowly but surely. We might get up to 1,700 again. Our last one was at 1716, and then we all know how I fucked that up. Yeah, we got messenger Pidgeys and Rat-Tatas here in the Big Apple. Even if you had a messenger Pidgey or a Rat-Tata, sometimes you need to just go tell somebody that they're cared for or they have help or support. Telling them on a piece of paper is a lot different than showing up in person and being like, yo, I'm here for you, man. Or woman. Like, what can I help you with? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be rude, and I'm not saying your way is a bad way. To me, it just makes a difference when you show up in person. And showing up in person means a whole lot to a bunch of people compared to just sending a message. And again, sending a message isn't bad. Just it means a lot more if you can just do it in person. Showing up in person makes a difference. Absolutely. You got love in your heart. Just want to make sure the person knows that they're awesome and they have support. That's it. That's it. That's why we started a little later. And that, not a big deal. If you want to send a message, you're more than welcome. But again, showing up in person just escalates that much more, and it makes that difference, in my opinion. Even if it's just to grab dinner. And to tell them that they're awesome. Or in this case, Brenner. We end an hour later too? Yeah, most likely. Good to it true? Am I reading that right? Sorry, I didn't mean to send this. That makes more sense. I'm like, wait, am I reading that right? It's all good, girls, girl. But yeah, for me, I will end stream just an hour later. I usually try to end around midnight. It just really depends on how I feel for the day. Tonight, I feel good. I was happy to meet up with that person and help them out. So I got a little more motivation in me than normal. Oh, Jesus, I'm old. Yeah, I feel that. I looked at my hands earlier and I feel like I'm 95. I'm not going to lie. My hands look like I've just been working in a coal mine all my life. Just wrinkled and beat to hell. But I'm also handling asphalt shingles all day. And I'm literally tearing up my fingers. The multiple plurals. It's 11 p.m. my time, so this stream may living my lullaby, to be honest. I've done that. I totally feel that. I actually did it the other night just with the Bob Ross stuff because we were talking about it. I went to sleep to some pretty little clouds and some pretty little trees. Just remember, there's no mistakes in painting, just happy little accidents. So I've done it with Twitch streams too. So yeah, man, do it up. I appreciate you being here regardless. So thank you so much. Do you want me to sing to you? What's a good like lullaby song for sleep that's not copywritten like Warm Kitty? Oh Lord, it's only a 9/11. It is. We're getting old. I start to get tired now. It's not even getting tired. I think it's because I wake up so early. And then my body's like, you know what? We're going to force you to go to sleep. Yes, please. I'm Yours by Jason Mraz. I don't even... I'm going to have to look up those lyrics. I'm going to have to go get my second phone. Hold on. Let me see what I got for you. Hey there, Delilah. Oh my god, I haven't heard that in forever. Makes me sleepy. Oh my god. I might just play the songs. I don't want copyright strikes now. Hey there, Delilah. I know that one a little bit. I don't remember the exact words. I'm actually going cross-eyed. Oh shit, that's not bueno. Somebody hit you on the back of the head with the broom? Does somebody need to hit you in the back of the head with the broom again to get your eyes to go back the right way? Oh, oh, oh. Sorry. So tired. I feel that. I'm honestly not that tired right now. Yes. Well, where's Tyler? Let me send him a message and tell him as soon as he gets home, hit you over the head with the broom so we can fix that mistake. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, how is the audio on everything? Can you guys hear me and the music well? Because of yesterday's Elgato issue, I had to reset everything. So I just want to make sure it is working properly. Deadass serious, laughing so hard I dropped my taco and my sombrero fell off. You dropped a taco? Yo. Did you at least pray for the taco? I don't even hear the music. That's good to know. See, this is why I ask. JK. You dropped a taco though. My heart's broken. Can you hear it now? You've literally just been listening to me. Excuse me. Woo! All we know go plus, just Rick flaring his way in the chat. Woo! I love it. He's delivering some chops. He's doing a little strut. And he's doing a figure 4 leg lock on everyone that's giving him shit. What up, Mommy No Go Plus? What up, brother? Hope you're having a wonderful night. We're trying to serenade iShot to sleep. We're all gonna band together and we're all gonna sing "Hey There, Delilah" for him. Makes him sleepy. Makes him sleepy. And we want to make sure our baby boy can go to bed. Make sure he rests very comfortably. And we let him down to sleep very gently. And we're like, you know what, baby boy? Baby boy, this song's for you. Glad to hear that, man. Honestly, glad to hear that you're doing well. I ask every day. Every day is different. Glad you're doing well. Of course. Like asking everybody, seeing how you guys are doing. You guys I talk to you frequently. I talk to you guys every day. Just want to make sure you're all doing well. Everybody needs a little support sometimes, and it doesn't hurt to ask. I'm off work for 5 days because my manager tested positive for COVID. That was expected to be quite a bit, so I'm not a happy camper. I do remember you saying that yesterday. Unfortunately, that was not bueno. For now, though, it's going to reopen by the end of the week, hopefully, right? I'm surprised they closed the store just because the manager tested positive. An eye shot says, chillin' bro, playing some Shine and Pearl. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Ghost Girl, why wouldn't the store still stay open? Why couldn't you as an assistant manager run it for a week? It'll be okay, you already had it. Toots? Toots? There's things a manager can and has to do that I can't. I was going to say, it's like a crash course in learning. That's how I'd look at that. But I understand. Sometimes I don't want to give you all the responsibility kind of thing. Which you don't want all the time. So you're like, all right, cool. Jice. Oh man, you corrected it. I was trying to have fun with it. He said nice. At first he said Jice. No, wait. Jice. It's hard to say. Jice. My numbers aren't approved to override anything, and the manager says, touche. I was trying to have fun with the Jice. I thought that was going to be good for a while. He corrected himself pretty quickly. I was like, fuck. He got it. Got to it. It's hard to say that, though. Think about that. Say that without a vowel. Jice. Unacceptable! I love it. That's going to probably be a new sound about that everybody loves. Toots, like Toots the Bun from Sausage Party. Oh, see, I didn't like the Sausage Party movie. So I don't remember anything from it besides I don't like it. Oh, and the food orgy. I do remember that for whatever reason. It was so odd. Like the old name, not how you're saying. God, I'm literally following up with the same thing. Can't forget the food orgy. Yup. You already had it. No. Yeah. So, are you guaranteed to open up Friday if they get like a negative test or anything like that? But the food orgy was weird. That entire movie was weird. I wasn't a huge fan. It's one of the. I think that's where Seth Rogen movies started to fall off. Yeah, actually, that's where Seth Rogen movies started to fall off for me. I liked almost every movie he had up until that point. Dun, 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 dun. Serenade, I shot to sleep. Check on 1420. Please get the shiny. I'm not sure if it'll open Friday. That place is so unstable, it's ludicrous. Well, that's good to hear. Are you at least getting unemployment or getting paid? Are they giving you a vacation? Are they giving you COVID pay? Are they inviting you out to dinner every night? Are they giving you a hand job? Did the number go backwards? The number went backwards. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Are they giving you a reach around? Are they giving you... Yeah, the COVID pay would be, I think, at least the least they could do since they're closing down the store. If they're not giving you a reach around, at least COVID pay. It's literally like stepping into the Twilight Zone. I don't dislike it significantly, to say the least. None of that. Damn. None of it? They're just like, fuck you, we're closed for a week? Is that really how that's working at the Dollar Tree? Can I get unemployment? Well, technically, I don't know if you can get it just for like a week or two. Because you're not technically unemployed, but you are. That's too unstable. Like, it's not your fault that your manager got COVID and they're closing down the building for however long. Like, how are you supposed to control that? I might try for unemployment, but I don't know if you'll be able to get it, especially only for like a week or two. Because it's going to take you longer to get it and to get all your stuff registered than it is going to wait for work to open back up. If you can do anything on the side, I'd recommend that, but that's not very encouraging, I know. I'm going to file tonight. You can. It doesn't hurt. I guess they could maybe back pay you for the 2 weeks that you were out. But also, it's going to come across the Dollar Tree's desk, and they're going to either have to approve or disapprove that. So, think about it like that, too. I did click it. Cool. I'm gonna start doing some foul shit. They keep fucking me over. What's the worst they can do? Say no. That's exactly correct. But they could also use that information to terminate her. Technically, they can't terminate her based on that, but Colorado's an at-will state. So, take that with whatever knowledge that you want. They don't have to have a reason to fire you. I know you probably don't want to do it, but a lot of fast food places are hiring at like $18 an hour right now. I don't want to work fast food, but I'm just using it as an example. This is just because fast food cannot get people, really. True dat, Colorado at will. Yeah. Honestly, if a manager wants to walk in and be like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, you're all fired, he could. Or she could. They don't necessarily have to have a reason. You could fight for unemployment. Sometimes you might win. Sometimes you might not. It's all very wishy-washy. I need to just double-click that. I did not. So, it's a hard thing. Because technically the company has to pay for the unemployment. It's not the government most of the time. During the unemployment or during the pandemic and everything, I believe the government did the bonuses, but the companies did unemployment. This is like the longest fade of one note ever. Took long enough. I'm going to assume you guys can hear the music now. It's not super loud, obviously. It was just starting a new song. But you can hear it now compared to what it was. Maybe, in a way, sort of. A little early click, but that's fine. That's fine. Don't double click. Don't double click. Let's look at our non-shiny and reset. Comment. Odds are almost always right on that, I guess so. So as Nightbot so eloquently put, if you guys go take a look at my Twitter poll, I have a poll of what game we're going to play on our new series called Throwback Thursday, where we're going to play an old school game or series, and it doesn't necessarily have to be an old school one. We can play a modern day one, and we're going to play through it. First 4 votes or options for votes are on there. I recommend to steer away from Pokemon right now because it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to do it without like $500, $400, $500. There's Final Fantasy. I don't remember what the other options are off the top of my head. Witcher 3. I recommend Final Fantasy or Witcher. I think those would be fun. But again, your guys' decision. Up to you. Did not click. I did not click. Might have done it early. Click when I see it. Other than that, yeah. Help a brother out. Your opinion must be known. You guys only have, I think, 2 more days to vote for. And then the poll's over. And then whatever wins, mid-February, after we start playing Arceus a little bit. I get it. We all start playing it. Whatever it is. like I said, I'm aiming for the Final Fantasies. I like those games a lot. Not like a little bit, like a lot. There's only one. Excuse me. From 7 up, there's only one I've never beat, and that's 12. I didn't like it to start. I wasn't a huge fan of its style. It probably doesn't really help. I remember being drunk and going to buy it, and then being drunk and trying to play it. That's about all I really remember. I remember not liking it, though. I really do. I remember getting to the open world and just hating it. Hating it. And I don't remember why. Besides that, excuse me. So yeah, we might have to give 12. We're gonna give 12 another shot once that's voted for. When it's voted for in the future. Alright, so we're gonna play 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, and 15. A lot of Final Fantasies. But good thing the PlayStation 2 versions besides 12. So 4 of them, 5 of them, 4 of them. I can plow through them pretty quickly. I'm a beast. I've played them so much. I've got them pretty much memorized without getting them memorized. Like Final Fantasy VII. When I first got a PlayStation and got that game for Christmas, which, by the way, super excited, still have that copy. 2 copies, actually. Oh yeah, and the Final Fantasy VII remake, we'll play that as well. So excited. Didn't have a memory card. I literally played that first disc over and 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 over. Tried to get as far as I could without memory. I basically was speedrunning the game before I knew what speedrunning the game was. Damn, I just thought about that. Yeah, I was. I'm definitely not that good anymore. Oh, I'm all yawny now. This is horrible. I had dinner right before this. I eat and I get tired. I don't think I clicked last time. But yeah, I love the Final Fantasy games. I'm a huge fan. I recommend them. They're very enjoyable. They're a different breed. They're all unique. Unique New York. The only one that kind of sucks to follow, well, all of them in certain ways suck to follow, but the one that sucks the worst is 15. And the only reason that sucks is because they came out with a mobile game, they came out with a movie, and they came out with like a comic book strip, and they came out with something else. And you apparently had to read/watch all of those and play and beat all of that to understand how this game, or how 15 starts. To get all the lore behind it all. And I'm like, no. We are, well, it was, I think it was 2017 when that came out, if I had to guess. 17 or 16. I got a lot more things to do than I'd much rather do than that. Sorry, I love Final Fantasy, but not that much. And 15 just was not that appealing to me comparatively to the others. Because you can basically just teleport around. The main character has an ability where he can throw a weapon and actually teleport to it. So use it as a quick escape or to do major damage. I need to stop yawning already. I don't like that. I don't like that, Sam. I do not like that with great eggs in ham. But yeah, I do enjoy Final Fantasy 15's aspect on the level grind and fighting monsters and getting to the next area / chapter and all that. I do find that interesting because you can literally gain as much experience as you want, but you do not gain levels. What the concept behind it is you do not gain any levels or any abilities or advance in any way until you actually go to sleep to gain all of what you gained for the day. And I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was a cool, neat little concept. But it's also opportunity for them to throw in some major product placement. The cup of noodle, comb intense, a bunch of stuff like that. Is literally, like, I'm not joking. They're basically advertising throughout the entire part. Nope, that one didn't get me. What, 15? Do you play the Final Fantasies on Minogo? I need to stop that already. I don't like it. I do not like it. So that one didn't get me. Oh, the yawning. That's what he's referring to. The yawning. Yeah, I need to stop. I need like a shot of adrenaline sometimes. And so when I sit down and start doing these repetitive resets, honestly, these long resets just, they are rough for me. Sometimes it's just very rough to get through. Honestly, talking with you guys throughout these resets make it so much easier and so much better. Right in the ass cheek. Adrenaline. Absolutely. Or like the Pulp Fiction scene where she gets it straight into the chest. Just do it. Aim for the chest, man. I'm going to adjust my seat. Specifically the ass cheek? No, I say chest. I'll take it in the chest. You do it in the ass, it's going to look like I'm shooting up trying to take steroids. Yes, that's where we want it to go. I don't want it there. Lazy's back. Stefan, guess what I got today? Has to go to the heart. Absolutely. So it's immediate. What do you get today, Lazy? I'm going to guess a Switch. I kind of hope it's a Switch for him. Oh, we got a shiny Ferris Sweet. Nice, Lazy. Congrats, man. I'm happy for you. Are egg moves not learnable with heart scale? They are not learnable with heart scale. I just double clicked that one. I just realized that. Not quite a Switch. I was hoping. I'm too poor for that right now. Well, I thought you might have gotten it from like a gift from like somebody. I don't know. But we will pin your message. Egg moves are taught by breeding. And you have to have specific Pokemon from breed pools. It's not as simple as Ditto and whatever Pokemon you want. It's not that simple. I had your shiny Bulbasaur with the party hat out of the 7K. Go Ghost Girl. Congrats. Oh, and I'm just throwing shit, apparently. That's really cool. It is really cool. I'm probably going to get a Switch once I'm done paying for the trip to Ecuador. Only got 600 left on that. Lucky Ghost Girl. I'm jealous. Ooh, he's jealous. Can't believe it. It was cool because I caught the shiny Squirtle with the party hat in the wild 5 days ago. Guayaquil? I hope I said that right. That'll be fun too, Ecuador. Do you speak any Spanish? Guayaquil? Is that the name of the city you're going to? I hope so. I hope it's not like... Ghost Girl saying she likes the costume Pokemon. I'm not a fan. I think it's just a cop-out for content. Not one bit. I took French. But that's funny. The costumes are my favorite too. See, I think it's a cop-out for content. And it gets worse every year. It was cool to start, like the first couple. You're like, alright, yeah, that's cool. Those are adorable. And then they just keep on coming. Ah, wait. Every once in a while, we'll get a banger one in between all these ones with these nonsense hats. And you're just like, whatever. Like the Mimikyu costume Pikachu. Best costume Pokemon they've had in Pokemon Go. Fight me. The shiny costume Pokemon. Correction. See, I'm just not a fan. Yeah, like... Just there's so many for no reason. I've had no luck with Slugma, but I've probably played more than I have recently. Lily Force effort. Yes, Omi no Go Plus. What do you sense? What are you challenging me on? I may have to agree with you on that one. Ah, with the Mimikyu, I'm assuming? Or with the fact that the costumes are a cop-out? Got him. Yeah, Mimikyu's cute. Mimikyu is adorable. Oh, my leg. Yeah, that costume is just, like, perfect, in my opinion. My favorite is the bowler hat Shanks. See? Prediction today? Yeah, we could throw it up a little bit early. Thanks for the reminder. My favorite. They need to just release Mimikyu. Yes, they need to release Mimikyu. Yes, they need to stop giving us costumes, in my opinion. Start a prediction. I did finally score Shiny Hitman. After how many times it's been out. Nice, man. Have you noticed Joy-Con drift in your controls? Nope, because I don't use it in handheld mode. We've been talking about that the last few nights. I never play in handheld mode. It's just, especially for streaming. I can't really do it in handheld mode. Not click over for that one. I rarely play in handheld mode. I got a hundo and a shiny Heatran last time it was out. I still have yet to get a hundo. I think I have like 3 shinies. But we all know my stance on Pogo raids and everything else money based in this game right now. Lazy, that was supposed to be shiny, you promised me. Yeah, I'm all about playing on my TV. I'd much rather play in a console form. I didn't promise nothing. Lies, sir. Lies. Blasphemy. Malarkey. I actually predicted against the shiny. Wow, Lazy. You're breaking my balls here. You're hurting my feelings. Making me feel unloved. So you're already betting against me, man. Thought we were cool. Pro controller. I'll play Goofy side. Use this cheap yellow transparent controller that plugs in. It held small in my hands and golf it, but I just use my fingers, no palms. Pro controller. Also, if I'm playing anything else, well, it's only Smash really, but GameCube controller. I even have a controller handle on my 3DS. So my 3DS has like a controller pad. That was one of the coolest things I found. And I didn't even find it. It was a gift from one of my buddies. Such a good guy. It's been useful. Let me tell you. Aisha, animated emote. Excuse me. I just don't play controller games anymore. Well, I think everything's a controller game. Even if you're in handheld mode, you're using a controller. They're just on the side of the screen. Or you just You're talking about in general. You're talking about PC gaming. I actually got some nice new pink caps for my keyboard today. Nice. Eevee's life. Come on now. We need our shiny. If we get up to 1,700 checks again, I'm gonna be sad. Let's be real. Let's be real. Did the game freeze? Come on, man. Be careful, the shiny could come this string. Yes, it could. Yes, it very well could. No running, damn it. Can you get the rest of the late trail in this game or just Azelf? We can get all of them. All of them. All of them. So we need to get Yuxi next from the cave. We also can get Mess Spirit. The Mess Spirit's a roaming Pokemon, so that's going to be really hard to do. You go for the whole shiny trio? Yup. Every legendary I want to get shiny eventually. Just the resets on these, like these kind of checks, I want to stop for a while because that's basically all we've done. Am I prepped? I'm as prepped as I can be. Too soon for the no running jumps. I agree, Autumn. Thank you. And I'm getting all shocked over here. What's your plan strategically? We're going to hit that motherfucker with a Thunder Wave. Then we're going to hit that motherfucker with a Spark. After we hit with the Quick Ball first. And then after those three things, we're going to hit them with the Dusk Ball. And we're just going to survive until we go down to one Pokemon. And once we have one Pokemon, we use a motherfucking Master Ball. After the 12th turn, it goes to a Timer Ball. That's my plan strategically. Again, I have done nothing since beating the game. We have literally just tried to fill the Pokédex and went straight to doing this. I heard beeping. I was scared that we were about to get the same thing as last night. But the Master Ball will be used if I have to. That's basically the plan. No, I just beat the game. That's the issue. Like, we literally beat the game and then came over here to do the shiny hunt to get the national decks. So all we need is Azelf and Ness or Yuxi for the national decks. So we decided to do it as a shiny. We did 1,716 checks, got it, and accidentally ran from it because I'm a stupid fuck. You can look at that on my YouTube at StephenLove619. Check out those clips. Epically failed. Shot. And now we're at 1460. And still haven't come across it again. At least we're not Shawnetta, who's a great friend of the channel. 4485 as of last night before going to bed without a shiny Yuxi on his checks. Yeah, I'm going to go watch it a few times over. Thank you. The support does help, actually. Watching all that stuff helps. Do you love 619 because of Rey Mysterio? No, I'm from San Diego. That's where 619 represents. I grew up in Southern California. I live in Colorado now, but I grew up in San Diego. That's what I was thinking. Mysterio. Rey Mysterio. And his name, or his move, the 619, is named after the city of San Diego. Because he loves San Diego. Yep. I am a San Diego Charger fan. I am not a LA Charger fan. I like Rey Mysterio as well. Rey Mysterio is a beast. He is underrated, and that's hard to say. Because he's very popular. People know who he is instantly. But as like a wrestling draw, he's underrated, in my opinion. He's extremely talented. That boy, he's got his son wrestling with him right now. They're a tag team in the WWE. He's beyond acrobatic, man. He's just so creative with his acrobats in the ring. But yeah, his son is currently in WWE. Did you ever watch wrestling back in the day? Do you remember when Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio were having a feud on SmackDown by chance? Rey Mysterio. Latino Heat. I used to love old school wrestling. It was good. It was very good. I'm done with it now. I only watch highlight videos now. There's no need to actually watch it. It would hurt my head. Allow others to do that. Anyways, if you remember that feud back in the day, I think it was WrestleMania 21. Not sure when, but they had a match. Fine. The year after, when he lost the title, him and well, no, that wasn't. Oh, that was. That year, he had a feud with Rey Mysterio where they had a ladder match for the custody of Rey Mysterio's kid. Because of wrestling drama, Eddie was actually Dominic's real father. Rey Mysterio ended up winning. Da, 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 da. So now you see Dominic, he's about 8 inches to like a foot taller than his dad. And being trained to be a luchador. And he's in WWE. It's kind of interesting. All-time favorite wrestler, go. Kurt Angle. Not even a question. When he won the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 22, I was happy he beat Randy Orton and Kurt Angle in that triple threat. Absolutely. Oh, no. Absolutely. It was a great match. It was a short triple threat, and they gave it to him because of Eddie. And I hate saying it like that, but that's unfortunately what happened. But he deserved it. He's a career workhorse. But Kurt Angle is my favorite wrestler of all time. I actually got to submit questions to him in a wrestler interview that he did, and a couple of my questions were pulled for that. I was super excited. I like Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle is a beast. one of my favorite wrestlers of all time by far. Which everyone else is. I used to really like Chris Benoit too before he did some unspeakable shit. Chris Benoit really did some unthinkable shit. His son's actually wrestling right now. Chris Benoit, no. He was not called the British Bulldog. What did he do? Oh yeah, I did every wrestling move known to man on his sibling. You name it, I did it. F5, German, suplex, everything. I did it. Pedo? So, no, he's not a pedo. He was taking a lot of steroids and painkillers, I guess. And so when he came home, oh shit, Lord came out of nowhere with some good facts about what I was just talking about. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate you. I was about to bring up that Vice documentary. I haven't watched it. I know of it, and I want to watch it because I like Chris Benoit as a wrestler back in the day. So like it's... So fun fact about Chris, even if he hadn't done what he did, he only had about 8 months left to live anyway. Vice did an amazing 2-part documentary on him. So to explain what Chris Benoit did real quick, he went home, he killed his wife and kid. I don't know exactly how, and I'm not going to speculate how, and I don't remember all the details. But killed his wife and kid and then strangled himself with one of his like workout things. And just that's how he killed himself. And so like WWE did an entire tribute show like the night of that happening because they didn't know he actually did it. Yeah, because a lot of people say it's roids, but a lot of people speculated that it wasn't as well. I'm one of the ones to speculate it's not the roids, it was something else. I'll read as soon as he says after that. But the thing that makes it super interesting is WWE does an entire tribute show. Like they literally canceled their Monday Night Raw show and told everybody to go home. And Vince was in the middle of the ring, and he was just like, "We just did a story where I died in a car, but we just lost somebody very important to us." Da 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 da. So they canceled the entire show, and the entire show became a tribute show to Chris Benoit. The very next night, and I'm not even kidding, that Tuesday night, I remember watching this very clearly that week. Vince comes back out and disowns everything he just said. Just throws it all away. He's like, we do not condone Chris Benoit or his actions because it came out that it was a murder-suicide. I'm sure they didn't have the details, but it doesn't matter as a company. They just completely disowned it. So he's literally removed from WWE's history. You can't even look him up in WWE. You can't watch any of his wrestling matches on the WWE network. You can't watch his WWE main event of WrestleMania 22 against Triple H and Shawn Michaels, one of the greatest main events I've ever seen. You can't watch him be the second person ever to be the number one entrant in the Royal Rumble and go over an hour and defeat all other 30 people and win it, and to be able to main event WrestleMania. Like, he had some very good matches. Him, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho had one of the best triple threat matches at WrestleMania I've ever seen. And they did it for the Intercontinental title and the European title in the same match. And they had two different falls, and each fall was one of the titles, and I thought it was great. Also, the roids wasn't the reason. He had a mind of an 80-year-old with Alzheimer's from the uncountable amount of concussions received over his career. Yeah, that dude took some hits. So I do not doubt that at all. Autumn says, yeah, it was brain damage that caused it. iShot says steroid rage. It was not steroid rage. He's definitely been excommunicated from the business. Lord, I definitely agree with that. And Vince is a douche. Vince has no idea what's entertaining as wrestling anymore. He is so out of touch. It is scary. And he just doesn't know how to treat wrestlers or people that work for him. Unless you've been there for like 20 years and you make millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. So, like, it just, some of it is kind of, you can't just erase somebody from history. He'll always be there. Yes, say that, but, like, the new generation of wrestlers don't know anything about him. Or a new generation of younger wrestling viewers know nothing about him. In my opinion, Chris was the most technically sound wrestler of all time. It's a shame he'll never be in the Hall of Fame. I would agree with that. Like, I hate to, like, agree and clap with that, but it's true to me. He was one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Like, him and Kurt Angle are my top three wrestlers of all time. And I think Chris was better technically than Kurt, but I think Kurt was a better overall wrestler because he can not only laugh at himself and make it funny or do some kind of comedy bit and actually be entertaining compared to, like, Chris, who is so dead-faced and straight-laced. It's true. But I think Kurt was just more able to laugh at himself, and that benefited him more overall, in my opinion. But yeah, Chris, I think, was technically more of a sound wrestler. I used to love Chris Benoit. He did a terrible thing. Doesn't matter how he did it or why he did it. It was a terrible thing. And it's not justified in any way. But as far as his wrestling acumen, he was a wonderful wrestler. I enjoyed watching him. And I'm pretty sad he was just pretty much, like, extinct from history. Chris would have and should have the same reverence about his career that Eddie does. You know what? Lord, again, I'm not going to disagree with you on that. I 100% agree with that statement. Chris Benoit is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. And unfortunately, because of the incident that happened, he's got a, I don't want to say a bad rap, but he's got a tarnish on his career. And unfortunately, so does his son, who's been trying to wrestle. He's been doing a lot of indie stuff, but, like, WWE won't even touch him. Humans have done things like it for centuries. Cancel culture. Yeah, it's not just cancel culture. But yeah, I agree. I feel like we've had this conversation, Lord. But I 100% agree with this. I couldn't agree more, actually. No shiny. Shame, 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 shame. One of my favorite matches that he did. Oh man, it just saddens me that his last match was against MVP at WrestleMania. Or around WrestleMania. Remember right? Oh, it's just so sad. Just when you think about how much brain damage and concussions and things that he had, you just, every time you see him do a flying headbutt in a match, you're just like, no. Or anytime he took a chair shot without blocking it. That dude took the most brutal chair shots in the world. I don't think we have, actually. There's also a good couple videos on Dark Side of the Ring on YouTube that's worth a watch. I will definitely do that. I think I have a couple on my watch later list that I just haven't gone to yet. But I know the airplane ride from Hell's on there, and I have the Chris Benoit one on there. I just have not watched it all the way through. CTEs are crazy nowadays. There's so many. So many problems. Chris, oh man. I remember when he came in with Eddie, Perry Saturn, and D. Malenko. I used to love the Radicals. WCW did not know what they missed when they released them. And Eddie and Chris were for sure. The Rabid Wolverine. He deserved that name. I love seeing him just German people. Trouble Germans. So clean. Not as clean as Eddie's Three Amigos suplexes. So those are like the cleanest things ever. That hip roll, just perfect. I hope we got, oh no. Eddie overdosed, right? Or you had a heart attack? I think it was a heart attack due to drugs over his lifetime. I'm not 100% sure. Is Chris Benoit in any wrestling video games like No Mercy? Yeah, he's in everything leading up to like the 2008-9 games, somewhere around there, I think. Yeah, he's in WrestleMania 2000. He's in No Mercy. Here you go, kids, learn. Don't do drugs. He's in anything before his death. Yeah, he was featured in every single thing. Crippler crossface. He made that shit look like it fucking hurt. He made everything look like it hurt. Honestly. His chops. Ooh, no, don't do that, Stefan. He was a true perfectionist of his craft. Okay, so this isn't really perfection of his craft, but at the same time it is. I highly recommend going and watching back. I think it's WrestleMania 23's Royal Rumble. I don't remember. Daniel Puder, the UFC guy that won Tough Enough, goes in against Bob Holly, Hardcore Holly, to start the Royal Rumble, if I'm not mistaken. And literally, Bob Holly has been told to go in there and just beat the shit out of this kid to prove to him a lesson. And literally, he just keeps chopping him and like bruising him, beating the shit out of him. Guess who comes next? Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit starts beating the shit out of this kid the exact same way. Guess who's third? Eddie fucking Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero does the exact same thing. They literally just like stare at each other and just chop the living shit out of this kid and just brutalize him. Highly recommend watching the start of that Royal Rumble. It is so mean and so like disparaging, but you can see how intense Chris Benoit is in something that simple, just to prove to this kid or to show this kid what the wrestling craft or rules are specifically for them. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Highly recommend watching it. Bob Holly is the most brutal motherfucker I've ever seen. Dun, dun, dun. I'm really upset that the Elgato crapped out on us last night. Back to other things. Yeah, Chris Benoit. I want to talk about both still. I loved Chris Benoit. He had some of my favorite matches. Not as good as Kurt Angle. What about the Undertaker streak? What about it? What do you want to speak about specifically about it? Like how it ended, how it was going, how perfect it was up until then. We'll do the same. Who will do the same? No one. No one will ever be able to duplicate that because WWE likes to ruin it too early. No one will ever have a streak close to that ever again. Shawn Michaels didn't even have that streak. Do you think it was staged? Wrestling's staged. Sorry if I broke a wall for you. But yes, wrestling is staged. I love wrestling. I love wrestling a lot. It's a male soap opera, though. It is 100% staged. People are planned and predetermined to win. And then we get a story based out of that. What? No, it ain't. Spoilers, bro. Straight spoilers. You're ruining it. You're breaking the illusion for us. How dare you? Sorry. The Undertaker streak was not planned. They got to 10 before they realized, holy shit, we actually got a streak going on. And then it sort of started becoming a thing. If you really go back and watch back the WrestleManias and all his matches, his streak isn't even featured until WrestleMania in 2001, which I think was WrestleMania 17, which again, I don't even think he was wrestling on the card. So I think it was like WrestleMania 18 or 19 where they actually start mentioning him being undefeated. So it wasn't even really a thing until like 10 or 11 WrestleManias in. You're telling me everyone can see John Cena and he ain't invisible? Oh, he's only invisible when he says you can't see me. Everybody knows that. Only when he physically says you can't see him is he invisible. You know what John Cena looks like? Well, no, because I can't see him. Has anyone ever really seen John Cena? Again, no, because you can't see him. John Cena's like a piece of cake around a fat kid. You just don't see it. Thought that was a pretty good line, actually. Claps on back for a creative line. There was something I wanted to check in this game, and now I don't remember what it is. Traffic cop's still trying to find his plate number. He probably got out whispered in their ear, "You're never gonna find me," and then dipped. Because he's John Cena and you can't see him. Oh my God, I loved when John Cena was part of the Chain Gang. I love when he was a heel. It was awesome. And he just talked shit against everybody. And he came out rapping, wearing jerseys. Thug lives. This is basic thugonomics. Yeah, I used to love John Cena. Can someone please explain to Nightbot why you can't see John Cena? I might have to add that as a command for Nightbot. Exclamation point, can't see me. John Cena. That prank call is one of the funniest things ever. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. Yes, sir. What about it? It's a good game. One of the best wrestling games ever. That's right. I said it. I think, if I remember right, as a kid, I probably put like 300 hours into that game. Yeah, I said it. That's right. I used to love wrestling games. That and Dragon Ball Z. I remember having all of those back in the day. And Madden. I played the fuck out of Madden. Not anymore. Not anymore. I loved me some wrestling games back in the day. We are who we are. I used to love old school Cena. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 is one of my favorite wrestling games of all time. SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 is the first game I played online that wasn't laggy and that was actually a game I could play online. You know what I mean? The late click. I actually met two of my first friends online on SmackDown vs. Raw, and I still talk and play games with them to this day. It's like 15 years later. Good buddies. I appreciate them. One of them talks too much shit, but I'm not one to talk. I talk a lot of shit. Do. True love. Absolutely. We actually met in a triple threat match. All of us. And we actually became friends off that. It was quite funny. Not odds of that. Just a random triple threat match. We all really became good friends. First match online too. I used to love that game. I still own it. I still go back and play it every once in a while. When DX was a thing. Yeah, no. DX was not a thing in 2007. That was the reign of Triple H. Excuse me. It was the indomitable reign of Triple H being World Heavyweight Champion with Evolution. Evolution is a thing to be. John Cena was over on SmackDown. Batista was just getting ready to Batista bomb him some Triple H and win a Royal Rumble, or attempt to. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Wait, hold on, wait. What does Almino Go Plus signing up for? Hold on. The DX. I had to think about it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the greatest show on earth. I am the Road Dogg, Jesse James. He is the badass Billy Gunn. We are the New Age Outlaws. Let's get ready to sucker! Yeah. Sorry if I blew out someone's eardrum. I broke up with WWE in 2008. I broke up with WWE like 2 years ago. More like 3 probably, actually. I used to watch it on Hulu for the recaps. I don't even care to do that anymore. They've kind of ruined it for me. Unfortunately. Wrestling used to be good. There's no effort into WWE's portion. And they're recording record, and I'm not even kidding, record profits the last 2 years. Each year has gotten more motherfucking money than this motherfucker knows what to do with. And they've literally laid off 120 people in 2 years. What? Get the fuck out of here. Vince is a shrewd businessman, do not get me wrong. But that is one of the coolest fucking things I've ever heard. Vince literally tears up the script to like Raws or SmackDowns like hours before and makes the writers rewrite it like hours before. Well, that's not funny. This is funny. Do you know Vince is so goddamn stupid and oblivious? This fucker ate a burrito every day for like 20 years. But when somebody pointed out that it was a fucking burrito, he got upset that he was eating Mexican food. What? 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 How fucking stupid do you need to be? I'm not even kidding on that too. Like, I will try to find that story. I've seen it be told in interviews. Like, the stupidity is real. I feel like I got something hanging out of my nose. It's the worst. It's not the worst. Thinking like I have 90-year-old man hands is the worst. Yeah, Vince is so off the cusp and so delusional in his old glory that he doesn't know what the fuck is going on in front of him. Dynamite Kid, you're talking about X-Pac? 1, 2, 3 Kid? Suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it. The only man part of not only the NWO, but DX. 2 of the hottest groups ever. I need to get some lotion for these old man hands. No, around Benoit time. Oh yeah, I forgot Benoit was the Dynamite Kid. My bad. No, X-Pac was the 1, 2, 3 Kid. My fault. My fault. Umaga passed away of drug use, if I'm not mistaken. That was a for sure drug use, I think. But yeah, he passed away. The Ultimate Warrior literally came back, got into the Hall of Fame, did a speech on Monday Night Raw, passed away on Tuesday. Not this year, like, I don't know, like 7 years ago when he did it. But literally, Hall of Fame on Raw, died next day. Like, WWE is, I don't want to say brutal, but might be the word I'm looking for. I'm trying to avoid brutal because, like, WWE does do some really good things, but then there's others that they're really horrible about. They're great at charity. They're great at telling you how much charity and how great they are at charity. They're great at telling you that they created a women's movement. The women wrestlers did that. They're quick at firing the women wrestlers who help with the movement. And Stephanie McMahon steps up front and center and says she created the movement. Like, that's how that progresses in WWE. They are so off the rails and off the cusp with what they know, and they have no logical sense of just basic shit. I wish they had a better idea. Wrestling needs to be good. Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 21. Not even for a title. One of my favorite wrestling matches of all time. That is quite possibly my favorite wrestling match of all time. If you put a gun to my head right now and told me to pick, I'm picking that. We maybe pick another. I'm probably picking the WrestleMania 17 Tag Team Title Triple Threat TLC ladder match. First one ever of its kind. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my. Excuse me. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my. It was a great match. Edge and Christian versus the Dudleys versus the Hardys. One of the best matches I've ever watched. And unfortunately, it's because it's basically a train wreck. But I thought it was a good train wreck. It was a psychology-based train wreck. It wasn't just car crash, car crash, car crash, car crash, car crash, car crash. But that match is good. Man, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, 1 and 2. Kurt Angle in the triple threat for the European title and the Intercontinental title with Chris Jericho and Chris Benoit. Great match. Great match. Yeah. Love me some old school wrestling. I used to be a wrestling documentary. I used to love it. Now I'm just like, eh. Too Cool back in the day, Rikishi and Scotty 2 Hotty with Grandmaster Sexay. Did you know Grandmaster Sexay was Jerry the King Lawler's son? $15.06. Let's go. We are technically at... Didn't know. Glad I could share some information with you. We're technically at 3,222 checks. So... He was a funny announcer. Which one specifically are you referring to? Because I think almost everyone I mentioned was an announcer at one point in time. Funny announcer. Jerry the King. Oh, yeah, JR. I would agree. JR is the best overall announcer. I think Taz and Michael Cole on SmackDown back in the day were the best combo of announcers. But I would say JR is the best announcer overall, for sure. So good, he was brought back just to do the Triple H Undertaker match with Shawn Michaels as a special guest referee at WrestleMania. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about here. I like Taz on ECW more than WWE. Oh yeah, definitely. I loved him more on ECW, but he got injured within his first 6 months in WWE, and they hurt his neck, and he basically couldn't wrestle anymore. But I liked him as a commentator with Michael Cole. I thought they were a perfect combo. JBL as an announcer makes me sleepy. JBL as a person makes me want to hit him with my car. Oh, you like Taz on I don't remember him being an announcer on ECW. Was he? Huh. I definitely don't remember that. I definitely don't remember that. I thought he ended ECW as the champion. No, it was Mike Awesome, wasn't it? Or Just Incredible. It was one of those two. Just Incredible was a great name. I'm not gonna lie. Just Incredible. Great name. Wasn't he an announcer? I could be misremembering. It's been a long ass time. He was an announcer for SmackDown. After he debuted at No Mercy, wrestled for a few months, got injured by Kurt Angle on his debut, ironically, and then couldn't wrestle anymore, and then started announcing on SmackDown with Michael Cole, if I remember correctly. Now you've got me kind of questioning it. I don't remember the exact details of it all. But that's how I feel like it started. Because Michael Cole was a backstage announcer, and then they gave him the promotion to that. And I just remember Michael Cole being skinny and black hair with frosted tips. Also, I really liked Michael Cole and Taz as a commentary team. I thought they were great. Just like I think JR is one of the best announcers of all time. I think him and King as an announced duo are great, but I don't think they're the best of all time together. To each their own, though. But since then, commentary is just kind of... The only time commentary got any good in the last, like, I don't know, 15 years was CM Punk hopping on commentary. Not only when he did it for a few episodes of Raw, but when he did it as a wrestler and the entire Raw staff went on strike. And he literally was doing everything. It was so funny. Old school wrestling was so much more fun. Now it's just the same stuff over and over. They don't try. Hey, guess what? That's not shiny. Well, fun fact. Well, fun fact. He was a commentator for TNA, not ECW. Yeah, he did TNA after WWE. He was a manager first, and then did commentary, and then went back to being a manager. Because he came in managing Samoa Joe, and then he is now in AEW. I don't know if he does commentary, but I know he has like a faction. A faction in wrestling terms is the group. Obviously, I think it's kind of obvious, but just in case. I'm gonna do this check and grab a drink. Get some of that purple drink. Purple drink. Purple drink. Some of that purple drink. Be right back. I'm back from grabbing a drink. Some of that purple drink. Hey, little fun fact, that wasn't shiny. Sorry, I want to get out of my pants. It's getting hot. I guess I could turn off the heater that's right next to me as well. Ah. Oh, did I pre-click that one? I might have double-clicked it without realizing it. I did. Oh, I thought what the hell? Absolutely. Can you hear the music in your stream, or just the viewers can? I can hear it. Can you guys hear it? It might be messed up because of the Elgato crapping out on us yesterday. That's why I asked you guys at the very beginning of the stream, can you hear the music? Autumn said she couldn't. I turned it up and nobody has commented since. Autumn says she can hear it now. Okay, so I just need to turn it up. There's music. All right, thank you. Like, he's making me feel like there was no music all of a sudden. I was like, I asked this at the very beginning. It was like the first thing I asked. Elgato crapped out on us yesterday. Ah, okay. You make me nervous. Come on. Shiny check. It may or not be lame music, but it's music. Hey, it's copywritten free music. I for sure won't get hit with no copyright strikes. Like I have been on a ton of other stuff. Something's happening. Oh God, it's beeping at me again. It's not doing the same beeping as yesterday, but it's beeping. It's making me nervous because this is about the exact same length of time that we were on stream yesterday before this happened. You do this, Elgato. I can figure out what's going on with this thing. Something's happening. No, we don't need no devil amounts. Why'd you break Tagato? Definitely did not. We were on stream last night, and as we're doing shiny checks, you could just hear it do like 8 beats in a row, and it literally just crashed and reset everything. It took me about an hour to get my settings back, or try to get my settings back. I don't know if everything's up properly anymore. So I tried to fix everything last night. Thought everything was good. So far, it's been good, obviously. We've been up. Sounds broke. Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't know how to check error codes on it because there are error codes. But it's not like there's a display on it or anything. And when you bring it up, you either bring up the sound capture or the video capture option. That's pretty much all you get for it. I'm going to look up a little more troubleshooting things online, see if I can find anything else regarding it. But yeah, like last night, we had like 8 frequent beeps in a row, like something like that. It was just beep, beep, beep. It was basically... I just got shocked. Horrible. It just crashed. Shit the bed hardcore. Absolutely. I spent 10 minutes trying to get it up while I was on stream, and I didn't want everybody to wait on me, especially when I didn't know when I was going to be able to get it back up. So I called stream early last night. I'm going to call Brendan, my boy. He's my tech guru, to see if he has any idea about it. So I know he has the exact same device, so... Stop shocking me. Be like, you have any ideas? I'm one of those people that will listen to anybody's ideas regarding those kinds of things. Because any one of them could be true. Like, it could have had just a backed up discharge or something like that, you know what I mean? As long as it doesn't do it in the future, I really don't care. Especially if we try to do like a 6-8 hour stream, something like that. I really hope it doesn't just crap out on us randomly again. We will figure it out though. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I was afraid I was about to get shot. No shocking for me. I got hair all over my legs. I can feel it. Not my hair. I wonder where that came from. Well, I wonder where that came from. All over my leg. What does that icon mean now? I just need you to stop beeping at me. Please just stop beeping at me. Alright. Maybe that's why I had a scheduled update that kept beeping at me. Maybe that'll change or change the date. Hopefully stop beeping at me. Maybe it's Elgato. I don't know. All of this stuff needs to stop beeping at me though. Elgato needs to mind its own business and just work. Just do your job, Elgato. Be a good pussycat. Be a bad El Pussycato. Arigato. Oh, what's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, what's new, pussycat? Anyone get any shine? Okay, you're beeping at me. Why are you beeping at me? Is it cutting out my mic when it does that? I need to know. Is that the last song? Yes. Yes is an answer. Your audio cuts out. Need to find out why it's doing that. Thank you for the answer, Autumn. Hey guys, if nobody's told you today, yes, you. You're awesome. Not because you're watching the stream, just because you are who you are. Appreciate you. Fucking that up. How am I supposed to tell people they're awesome if you're cutting in and out like that? Da, 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 da. Yeah, if you guys haven't voted yet, before I forget, help decide what game we start playing in February for our new series, Throwback Thursday. We're going to play a game series, a game. It doesn't necessarily have to be old school. We're going to try to do multiple series or something of interest and just play that every Thursday going forward, regardless of what comes out. We're going to do it after a couple weeks of Arceus, 2 weeks of Arceus. GoldenEye. I would have to find a way to be able to hook up my 64 or get a mod that would run on my computer. The issue is mods running on my computer aren't like the best. I need to get a better computer to be able to do that, to tell the truth. Find a good emulator. No, I have a good emulator. The issue is for streaming. I can't run the emulator stream. It doesn't like when we do that. Like we struggled on Diamond randomizer sometimes. Just really depended on what was going on. No ads so far. That's interesting. Shut myself. Damn it. I just need to find a computer that can do it all, no issues. I was having issues just doing a pack opening stream the other day with 2 4K cameras. My computer damn near blew up. Freaked out, not knowing what to do. Yeah, we have 4 games on there, or 4 game series to vote from. I recommend Final Fantasy. I can do all those, and that's a guarantee. Same with The Witcher and Batman. Oh, well, Batman was the other one. Haha. Power GPU or Cyber Power are my recommendations on pre-builds. Good to know. That's actually when I'm going to start putting all the subs and everything that I get towards. The only issue with that is I have to, without revealing too much, I don't get that money until it hits a certain money threshold. So until that happens, I don't have any of it to put aside yet. But yeah, I'm going to start doing that. I'm actually going to start a separate account just for this and start putting that money in there. Wow, no ads. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm guessing like $2,500 for a good pre-built, or to build one myself, depending on what material or what items I want inside, or how I want to build it. Pika Pika. Depends. 2K is a general starting price for a good streaming PC. Yeah. It just really depends on what you're doing. It's also for streaming and playing the games on the PC, like doing like Call of Duty type games on the PC. Or anything else. Keep getting shot. Triple finish. What's a triple finish? Oh. Long hair. Definitely not mine. Actually, you can tell it's all mine. Find them all over. Also depends what you put into some parts of equal performance can cost different. That's true. Yeah, I want to pre-build the best one I can to start. Like, obviously I can't get like the top notch everything. Oh no, I had a good $3,000 into a PC. I think would be perfect. Again, it just really depends on everything. I probably don't even need $3,000 to tell you the truth. Probably buy like a $800 one and then like upgrade the shit out of it, but probably not at the same time. Oh, snap. Johnny, come on. I feel it. Oh, no. Not enough to skip. Not enough to skip. Oh, look at that. Autumn's getting creative with the damn Snorlax. We got the Raven, the regular, the Rave, the regular. Love it. Repeating patterns. That Raving Snorlax is having too fun dabbing in the club. Should we report him for having too much fun? Be the fun police. Love that dabbing Snorlax. Love it, love it, love it, love it, boom, 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 boom. Yo. We want this shiny. I'm kind of sick of it. You're sick of it. We're all sick of it. It's time to get shiny Azelf number 2 and not fail this time. Right here. I feel it. Right here. Right here. I like the song too. That would have been perfect. That would have been perfect. Why did you ruin it? It's ruined. Stop being shocked. Jesus. Besides all of my chat having a shocking personality, this really should not be happening. Horrible. Is there a delay? I know there's a delay between me talking in chat, but I think I have a camera delay now. Okay, not as bad as I thought. I thought it was a bad delay. Horrible. We're gonna end stream here in the next 15 minutes or so. I think. What a fun night. I'm not super tired, but I need to start getting to bed at decent hours. Especially with me passing out all the time. Because that's not healthy. Let's be real. Then we're going to end right around 11:30. Might not be exactly 11:30, but 18 minutes or so. Me and you watching the stream together. You listen. I do appreciate you guys being here. You know that. Can't thank you enough. I say it every stream. I'll say it every stream for the rest of my life. As long as I stream for the rest of my life. You guys are phenomenal. The support is overwhelming at times and greatly appreciated. Definitely. Almost think like that. Please don't forget to share with friends. Like, comment, follow, subscribe, retweet, TikTok, email, pigeon carrier, submarine, message in the bottle. However you need to get it out, however you can help get it out, I greatly appreciate it, honestly. Other than that, follow me on my socials. You guys know the deal. It's all linked below. Twitch, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, all that good stuff. We're going to continue doing this shiny hunt. Print out pictures and give them to your grandmas. Print out pictures of what? Me streaming? Fuck, I keep getting a shock. Yeah, you said to share however you can. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go, yeah. Print out a picture of this stream right now. Put the hashtags underneath. Hashtag EVIA's Life. Hashtag, or at Elite4Stefan. At Stefan Love 619. And copy them and share them with the grandmas. Like, grandmas, you should be watching this guy. He's cute. You guys would find him adorable. And then when they tune in, I can be like, I don't know if the girl I'm seeing would be okay with that. So, be attractive to grandmas. Attractive to grandmas. I want to make sure I clarified that I said that right. Or be attractive to the one young lady I'm very much enjoying my time with. The one young lady I'm enjoying my time with. And the shot goes down to my knees every time. I did say share however you can. Maybe you can like print out a picture of this screenshot right here. And then like make paper airplanes and go stand on a tall building and just start throwing paper airplanes of it. Be like, watch this guy's stream. And then get a ticket for littering? I wouldn't get it. I had nothing to do with it. Go to a different city. I had nothing to do with it. You can't prove I did. Can I prove that? Everything you say is conjecture. I have no idea what you're talking about, officer. Can I prove I wasn't there? Absolutely. I was streaming last night. You can watch my stream at Elite4Stefan or at twitch.tv/Elite4Stefan from 8 p.m. to midnight, most standard hours in Mountain Time. And I was actually live while your said accident was happening. So, sir or madam officer should not have been there. Aha! I have a foolproof plan. We'll just blame it all on Autumn. It's not midnight for another 40 minutes. I demand 40 more minutes of stream. Fight me. Well, more stream is being demanded. And Autumn's saying fight me. Yeah, the stream, I don't mind. The fight me, I mind. Stop shocking myself. Oof. Should flip a coin or something. Flip coin. No, I don't mind continuing to stream a little bit longer. My shiny. Anyone have a prediction? Shiny number? How about this? I'm ending stream between 11:30 and midnight. There we go. I gotta make a call before I go to bed, and I gotta be in bed like 12:30 latest. Maybe 1, if I really want to press it. 1580 by iShot. Oh, wow. iShot's saying in the next 14 checks. I'm gonna guess it's 1716 again. Lord says 1600 on the nose. Oh, damn it. It's another 43 checks, which is about 40 minutes. 69 420. That's a... Well, which guess is it, Lord? I'm curious. Is it 1600 or 69,420? Oh shit. It's 160,069,420 is his guess. Which is kind of sad because Sean, friend of the channel, is actually above odds on his Yuxi check. He's at 4,485 checks as of yesterday. So, he's very positive. Oh, my nail. Back in my day, odds was 8,192. That's true. That's my day too. None of this NAMD 4K nonsense. Honestly, I don't mind it, but yeah, no. Mine was full odds. Did you see that we got a shiny Badoo? Yeah, you did, actually. Never mind. 140 eggs. It was kind of crazy. And then we got a shiny Dialga and 22 checks. I in no way thought that was going to happen. Sorry, ringtone. Usually have it on silent, but had to take it off silent. That's right, my ringtone is Mario. Star thing. That's right. Text tone at least. It's a good one. Not a shiny, not a shiny, not a shiny, not a shiny, shiny, hee hee. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. None of this namby-pamby. I kept making the bad man jokes the other day. Couldn't stop myself. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Are you telling me if I press that button that it'll cause an explosion? A is for Alfred. B is for bats. So funny. Do the alphabet. A is for Alfred. B is for bats. That's not no. How does it feel to have 9 inches of hard steel stabbed into you? Poked you first. So stupid. So funny. Stab you first. We had sex in an order that would surprise you. I fight crime in a rubber suit all day. Really seals in the flavor. One of the funniest little videos on YouTube I've ever seen. Oh, it is so good. All of those are in their own way. Tell me, what is your greatest fear? Girl Scouts. Wait, what? Girl Scouts. Coming up to the door. Wanting money. I don't have any loose bills. What? Okay. Roombas. Roombas? You fight crime and you jump off buildings and you're afraid of Roombas? How do they know where to go without us pushing them? Norm McDonald, or Christopher McDonald. Stay away from me, Goose McKenzie. Oh, most people know me as Shooter McGavin, but thanks for knowing my work. Alkaline braces. A bag of sun chips. Sleeveless t-shirts. Bats. See, bats. That makes sense. Because you dress like a bat. You want to scare people. No, not bats. Bats. Taking a shower. Saves 2/3 of the water. And it's even more refreshing. Fucking ridiculous. Love all of those. Which one of these do you smell out of? Oh, my nose. Really bothering me, actually. If you haven't watched them, Badman, B-A-D-M-A-N, YouTube skits, highly recommend them. Some of my favorite ones are the Scarecrow, when he meets Superman, and when he has nothing but sex on his mind. Those three are the funniest things. He also does one where he tries to find his voice. Hilarious. When he meets Penguin, which is Patton Oswalt. Oh my god, that's pretty funny. He keeps hitting him in the neck with his arm claws. And they keep falling down, or dying. And he's like, "You're killing people." "Oh, I don't kill any people. That's my one rule." But you're literally killing him. "Oh no. He's taking a nap. He's all tuckered out. Look at that fella. He's all tuckered out." And he keeps killing everybody, and he's just like, "Nah, they're just taking a nap. They're all tuckered out." So stupid, it's funny. That's not shiny. I want that shiny Pokemon. You want to be mine? Come into my Pokeball. I'm going to own you whether you like it or not. Come into my Pokeball. Alright, bro. It's 1:30 a.m. We'll call it a night. See you tomorrow. No tomorrow for me. Or should I say later today? No tomorrow for me. Tomorrow's my only day off of the week. Only day off. Thank you, sir. You have a wonderful day. I will see you Thursday. Thursday for sure. Have a wonderful night. Get some rest. Talk to y'all later. Okay. Yeah. Wednesday is the day off. I almost thought today was Wednesday randomly, and I misscheduled everything somehow. Definitely not the case. It's going to be legend. Wait for it, because it might be lactose intolerant and dairy. Oh, honey. Ooh, can we get 29 more checks before the top of the hour? We're running at a good pace. We might be able to. Alright. I think the Lord has got his wish. I think we're going to go to 1,600 checks. I need to open gifts on the side while this is going down. Oh, maybe try to catch these slugmas that are probably not going to be shiny for me. Oh, and the snow's pass. That also is not shiny for me. Hey, Squirrel Boo sent me a gift. Those are far and few in between. Come on. Open up some free gifts real quick. Get all the Pokeballs we can. Judy Woo! My Gary Oak. My rival. My Paul. My reverse Brock. Oh, Judy's awesome, actually. We've actually met up, do like a trade, which is great. She lives in Pueblo, which is a hot minute away. Hot minute. Come on. Uh, 75, come on. Yeah, it's not shiny. Who do we blame for that one? Do we blame the Lord? Do we blame Only No Go Plus? Do we blame iShot for leaving? iShot for leaving? I think that might be the win. I think that might be the gameplay right there. Big brain play of the day. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Not shiny. And not click that one over. I'm glad I double check that. Going through gifts on Pogo at the end of the night. Just trying to open up real quick. Hit my daily limit. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, a little fun fact, that wasn't a shiny. We're not okay with that. We're really asking for the shiny to come to us. Like, we really want that shiny. I want that shiny. I know you want that shiny. Right? Let's get it together. Let's have a moment. We all jump in a circle and high five each other moment. It's not cringe, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, chat. It'll be a moment. And then we can all like jump up in midair and throw our legs out to the side like it's an 80s montage that we just won the world championship or something. Yay! Boom, 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 boom. Shiny? No. And I didn't click over. God damn it. Multitasking is difficult. Very difficult. Yes, we are still listening. Yes, we are. Yes, we can. Yes, we will. Pokemon Arceus comes out in 17 days. We got a little under 3 weeks. It's going to be fun. Be new and exciting for us to play. Kind of excited for that. It's different. Gifts, open gifts. Gifts. Now say I had somebody here. Lesson. Starting to get hard. It also doesn't help. I'm trying to multitask, go through and open gifts. We did an early click. Let's see if we got a shiny. Shiny Azelf, maybe in a way, sort of. know how to. I don't know if I can make it. We'll see. 15 more. Yeah, I can make it. I can make it. I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. And not Bret Hart. Had to double check. Yeah, click that one. Color time. I was gonna say I don't think that clicked, but it did. Perfect. Shiny. This one. 1588. Come on. Almost done. Almost done. Come on. Almost there. We can do this. We are the best around. Nothing's gonna bring us down. We're the best around. Time to finish opening gifts and pogo. Yes, that rhymes. It does. It's all because I said so. So close here, so far. Just almost be done. Or just come up shiny. Either or is okay with me. Come on, open these gifts. Got 13 minutes. So much to multitask. Not shiny. So close. Yet so far. 9 more checks. And we're calling it. How many more gifts? Come on, let's end on a high note. That's not a high note. Let's end on a high note. On a high note. A high note. Struggle bussin'. A is for Alfred. B is for bats. So I got distracted by opening gifts. Not gonna lie. Wow, first ad. First ad in 2.5 hours. 3 hours. I'm okay with this. I definitely am okay with this. I just double click that. Excuse me. 7 mass. 7 mass. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We had a fun conversation tonight. We talked a little bit about work. We talked about wrestling, which surprised me. Talked Chris Benoit, more specifically. Very controversial subject. I actually happen to be in the camp of enjoy. I know not all are. Don't judge anyone that is or isn't. Yeah, we discussed our Throwback Thursday series. Yeah, we've had a fun night. It's been interesting, to say the least. Hey, guess what? Now shiny! Stop being so rude. 5 moss. Just like Booker T. 5-time WCW champion. Four more checks after this. Four más, por favor. Nose hurts. Nose hurts. Gift limit reached. Yay. It's perfect. So close, yet so far. Imagine ending the stream with the shiny, though. You know, it'd be a perfect way to end the stream. The perfect way to end the stream. I'd be lit. We'd have a good ending. A very good ending. And a couple thumbnails from it. Or not thumbnails, a couple great titles. So double click there. There's a side count too. Imagine ending it with a shiny dough. Oh, 100%. Be dope. I was born in the 80s, the 80s. Game froze? Game froze. Damn it, man. 2 more checks. I'm like, why is it taking forever? Game froze. You know what? We blame... We're going to blame iShot for that. iShot is no longer here to defend himself. That's iShot's fault. Ghost Scroll just dropped a hydrate. I did just hydrate, but we won't count that. It's like that. It's my fault. Oh, I thought you went to bed. Hey, how am I supposed to blame you if you're here? How am I supposed to be all sneaky about it too? It's not fair. You're making me look like a bad guy. I'm messing. It's not iShot's fault, for sure. It's Autumn's fault. And if Autumn's here, it's not Autumn's fault. It's Lazy Kitty's fault. Fight me. Damn. Watching Gremlins right now. It might be all me no go Plus's fault for watching Gremlins right now. Oh, fighting words. Oh shit, everybody just wants to fight. Everybody's in the mood. Damn. My bad, peeps. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the stream. I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. You all are awesome. Can't thank you enough for your support. Like I said earlier, like, comment, subscribe, tweet, retweet, follow, comment, Telegram, share a message in a bottle, paper airplane across the city. I don't care how you got to do it. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Please follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, YouTube. Let's go one more. All right, we'll do one single one left. As I say all this. But yeah, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, YouTube. Follow me on all the socials. Other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful night. I am off tomorrow. I will be on Thursday. We might start doing a later weeknight stream, like a 9 p.m., maybe a 10 p.m. one, on certain days, just depending. Not quite sure yet. Trying to make it all work. But yeah, I hope y'all have a great day. I'm gonna mute the mic and we're just gonna fade out with our check. And as soon as we're done with the check, I'm gonna sign you off. Deuces, guys.